Hey guys, this is Brian Johnston with inboundrecruiter.com. Thank you so much for coming to the site. We definitely appreciate you. Going to talk today briefly about Google Plus, giving my initial insight on the platform. But before I do, it's basically being fueled organically right now, so you can't just go on the site. You have to get an invitation. So I want to extend an invitation to you if you're interested. Just send me an email to brian@johnstonsearch.com. I'll put a link up there, and you can go ahead and send me an email, and I'll send you an invite to Google Plus. So overall, my initial perception of Google Plus, specific to recruiting, is very, very intriguing, to be perfectly honest with you. As you know, Google is the #1 search engine in the world. They screwed up with Google Wave. They screwed up with Google Buzz, and I personally believe they got this thing right. The #2 search engine in the world is YouTube. Google owns it. So at some point, they're going to hit the ball in the park, in my opinion. I think they've got it right this time. There's a few bugs in the system, but overall, from a recruiting standpoint, I definitely think it's going to be a force to reckon with. There's some attributes of the site that outdo LinkedIn, some attributes of the site that outdo Twitter, some attributes of the site that outdo Facebook. But I don't think LinkedIn is going to be replaced anytime soon. Twitter and Facebook, I definitely think I would be very concerned about the investors in those companies right now. Just because, Google, YouTube, I mean, do the math. It's insane what's happening. So a couple takeaways from other than just it deserves the recruiting world's attention, is that you can create circles or categories. And so when you put someone into your system, you put them in a category with family, friends, acquaintances, people you follow. I've added certain circles for potential clients, and recruiters and candidates. And so I can basically send media out to a very specific group. And for those of you on Facebook, there's some features there that just aren't very good for recruiters, to be perfectly honest with you. And so that's why I'm impressed. There's some video chat that can happen there that I think is very, very intriguing. It's all free. And that being said, it being the #1 search engine in the world, YouTube and Google, I think they got it right. If you're a recruiter and you're not paying attention to this platform, you're making a big mistake. I would get in now. Being an early adopter in the recruiting circles in this day and age is a necessity to remain a top recruiter. Again, this is Brian with Johnston Search and inboundrecruiter.com. If you want an invite to Google Plus, send me an email to brian@johnstonsearch.com. Until we connect, or I send you an invitation. Thanks a lot for watching the video, and make it a great day. Bye-bye.